YouTube wasn't very pleased with my video, so I had to re-upload it. If you've already seen it, just mute it and let it play. Thanks. Captain's got his life preserver on. Where the heck did you find that? Dude, I suppose it can stay there. It'll come off as soon as he puts his head down to eat. Yeah, look, this is one of those situations where it's probably safer for everyone involved to just leave him and he'll get it off himself when he sticks his head down. There you go, he got it off. I'm just gonna go grab it so he can't stick it back on.
Good morning, I'm wet from the rain. I'm not sure if that clarified. I'm just going to grab this gate and then we will talk about the game plan. So we have been busy shearing this week. We did the 600 ewes that we talked about last week, turned out to be 800. Either way, today we are expecting cold temperatures, wind and a lot of rain, which is the three things you don't want to have when you've got shorn ewes. Refer to the sheep grazier warning. I'll show you. See how these ewes are just standing on the fence line? Not good. See how these ewes are just hunched up in the paddock being like, I'm cold. Not good, not good at all. Sheep, if they are left in these conditions, can die if they've just been shorn. They need about 2 weeks post shearing to be able to have enough wool to self-regulate their temperature again. See, I'll show you. Is there any hunched ones? There's a couple here. See, hang on, we'll turn these off for 2 seconds. See how she's hunched up? See how they're hunched up? That's not good. Going to push them down into a further down paddock where they've got a gully and a lot of trees to be able to hide in, hide under, to just protect them from the wind. We just put them in this paddock because we've left their lambs on them for now, and we wanted them to mother back up with their lambs, and the plan was for them to move them this morning. What else have we been doing? We've been culling. Went through and we worked out what sheep we want, what genetics we want to keep, and the genetics we don't want to keep, they will be going to market. The ones with pink noses might have one more lamb depending on the season and then go to market. But those lambs will all be terminal. We won't be keeping any of those lambs. They will be purely for lamb. These are all the culls, various reasons, teeth, pink noses, feet. Yeah, this is the bottom 10% here. Some of them have cancerous growth, so they need to be euthanized. We're culling hard again this year because we're expecting dry conditions again. So we're culling anything this year that's just not exactly what we want. So anything with pink noses, because pink noses, sheep with pink skin are more likely to get cancer. So anything with pink noses is going. I thought I explained it in the fucking story, but apparently not, because a lot of people were very upset. I don't really read my DM requests because I got a lot of people that are fucking always upset. People who are always upset with me. I've got a great one to show you. I might show you later. Merch came out last week. I'm not sure if I've got anything left this week. If we do, I'll let you know here. Go cop yourself some merch. I suppose the digital prints, they're like, I don't have a cap on them because they're digital. They're just photos. So if you guys want a calendar and missed out on the calendars, I don't know if the calendars are sold out yet. Their merch at the moment's just available for Patreons and YouTube members. So, but the day before I launch merch, I give 24 hours for members and Patreons to be able to get what they want. I have already got a number of orders, so thank you everyone for that. I like to put a little something free in every time, not just like a sticker or something. This year, as some of you will know already, hopefully, it's actually, I might not put in what it is because some of you guys won't have got your orders yet and I don't want to spoil it. That's essentially that. The sheep are actually just going through the gate now. I'm hoping they're gonna see those, you see those trees, hang on. You see those trees back there? That's where I'm wanting them to crawl down to, is all those trees, and they're going to be able to hide in the branches and stuff. This is a DM I got in response to this video They actually took time to fucking send me a message saying,
I had to redo this because I didn't say it properly. I need to get it word for word, just for the essence. I have to point out that the lamb suckling method in your video is completely wrong and very dangerous.
she had to point it out, guys. Don't worry. You didn't have to do anything, babe. Babe, the only thing you had to do was give me your uneducated opinion. I get a fair bit of these messages where people say, what you're doing is wrong, and they don't tell me why. They don't tell me what experience they fucking have. From the look of this person's profile, they've not fucking touched grass in years. I get plenty of these messages a week where people give me their hot takes on my content. Probably fucking 99 times out of 100. These people have never fucking touched a sheep in their life. Yet, they feel the need to tell me how to do my job, which is fucking insane to me. See how they're all like disappearing into the trees? That's what we've been doing, is moving them to those trees. Anyway, as I was saying, the reason I know that I did the right thing is because, number one, you didn't see the whole fucking context of the video. You watched a 1 minute short and said, oh, she's wrong. Oh, I've seen this video this one time where this chick saved a sheep and she did this and she did it differently, so it's wrong. No, you're a fucking knobhead. The way I know that I did this correctly is because A, the lamb's alive, B, the lamb's happy and healthy and growing. That's how I know I did it properly. So why does it fucking matter? I have a spidey sense that she assumes that the lamb was cold and that's why the lamb wouldn't suck. And the question I have for you is, how the fuck would you know if it's cold or not? You can't feel it through the screen. You know who can feel it? Me. The person who's literally fucking looks after sheep every single fucking day. For almost, I don't know, how long have I fucking had sheep? A long fucking time. I got my first pet sheep when I was, 10? Let me tell you a secret. That lamb, you didn't see it because you didn't even bother to watch the full fucking video on YouTube. That lamb had just come out and didn't have any spice of life about it. You know how I know it wasn't cold? Because after I gave it a bit of milk, a bit of TLC, brought the mum in, she got up. She fucking got up without having to warm it. So if you don't fucking know this is the ones that fucking piss me off. It's not the ones that say I'm a fucking knobhead. I know that. It's the ones that tell me I'm not looking after my sheep properly. Because I spend every fucking day looking after my fucking sheep. And you're gonna fucking tell me I don't do it properly. Bitch, if I wasn't doing it properly, they wouldn't be alive. If I wasn't doing it properly, I wouldn't be losing money on the lambs this year. Because I had to feed them. Dad spent over $500,000 fucking dollars feeding his fucking sheep, keeping them alive. Fuck, that's what fucking pisses me off. These farmers in this area have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars just pouring fucking feed down sheep's throats to keep them alive. And then these fucking people have the nerve to get up on fucking Facebook and up on fucking Instagram and tell us that we're not looking after our sheep properly. Get fucked. Anyway, thanks for the tip, couch consultant. Slug, can you file it under rubbish? It's good to see that the rain's actually going on the grass and not just running down the track. I'm just walking the sheep down the lane, but I just saw, the fuck is that thing doing out? Yeah, they'll be getting it ready to, preparing it for harvest, doing all the checks and that shit. Just checking the last mob that's been shorn. They look okay. I've been listening to the book still. I'm still on Alchemized. Babe, it's like 30 something hours. There's a lot of listening. But fuck. If you guys would like a good book that's very passive with its storytelling, stuff happens and you instantly it lets you connect it instead of it connecting it. I suggest reading the trigger warnings before fucking getting the book. But fuck, this book, S-tier book, I tell you. Skickity skanks. What's up, skickities? That is a great looking lamb. I thought that was a ewe. We just got a couple of lupins. There's a lamb here I want to drench. They're going to be done, all of them, in 2 weeks. I just want, there's just a lamb that doesn't look quite right, and I want to give him a bit of a helping hand, you know what I mean? You see him, he looks a bit, oh actually, hello little buddy. You actually don't look too bad. And I just thought maybe it's because of the fur. It makes them look a bit... Are they not in my fucking paddock? Oh, these fucking whores. Get the fuck back in here. How did you get out? What are you doing? You naughty bitches. How did you get out? How the hell did you all get out? I do see what looks like something down up here. That's really annoying. Oh yeah, that's probably it. Right. I have to go get them. Let's go back. Oh, dude. Come on. Come on, darling. We caught her. I'm gonna have to walk her back to the hole. You're a nuisance. Right. Don't know what to do about this. I'm gonna have to send them back across the creek. I think is the only option here. Is I'll cross the creek until I can fix that fence. We are on our way up to the front of the paddock. We're trying to coerce them all forward. Just finished part 2 and the skanks are almost across. It's just the hardest part left, actually getting them to cross. They won't want to cross because it's fairly wet down there. How come, explain to me ladies, when I come in the paddock to check you, all you want to do is run away, but if I want to move you, you don't want to run away? Explain that. Can't go walking. Come on ladies, down the hill. Let's go. I know there's so much more grass in here, it's all going to go to waste because we can't stay in our paddock. Come on. Good work. That's Dad's one at the front there, leading the charge. I'm hoping she'll just... Just trying to do a bit of fencing. I know. I wonder why. It's actually for the lambs, but I'll do my sheep while I'm there. But I can't find the clip gun thingy. There are the skanks locked up and very upset. I don't think they're that upset. It looks like they're all leading where all the clover is. This is a clip gun. It's used to basically, when you squeeze it, the little staples here, little clips, wrap around the post to make a circle and holds stuff together basically. Trying to see if I can find some more staples because 3 is not going to do it, and the ones we got don't fit in this. Like, we got standard ones and they don't seem to fit in this, which is very annoying. Here's a nice relic. It's that fucking old it doesn't even squeeze. That looks promising. Very nice. How we reload it is you squeeze this up, push this down, pull this all the way down. Don't drop your staples out. Nobody eat those, please. Slide your necks, your new lot down. Like so. Slide your thing back in, squeeze and lock. Then that's it. That's what it looks like. All right, we'll go up and see what we can do. Go see some damage. Whoops. Oh, there you go. It's up again. Fuck, it's windy. I'm done. I've fixed the Primeline weather fence as well as the skank fence. I didn't film it because I was trying not to get blown away. The wind is fucking intense. I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Like or slag. We'll blood test you for an STD. That's a grim sight. Dam's been dry for so long, it's actually got grass growing in it. You can see where the dam level usually sits, where those reeds stop, and where it is. Liam's releasing his bees. Hello. Is this a nice background? Doesn't really matter. Well, I'm just waiting for the vet. I think she's about 10 minutes away. I'm getting my ram lambs, scrote and Captain tested for brucellosis, just standard testing. So the 3 homes that the ram lambs are going to, they can have peace of mind that those ram lambs don't have brucellosis. A big thing to look for when you buy rams is buying from studs that are brucellosis accredited. Now, brucellosis accreditation takes 2 years to get. I can't wait 2 years. So alternatively, I'm going to do the right thing and test those ram lambs, like individual ram lambs, and go, here you go, here's your result. They're negative. But brucellosis accreditation, I think, don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure if you want brucellosis accreditation, you've got to test twice. So one test and then test again 60 days. Every ram on the property has to be negative. Depending where you are, it's got different rules, but like some places have to be double fenced, so you know they can't commingle. Whole heap of things. But as we've discussed, brucellosis is a STD that gets in the ram's nut sacs and destroys the epidermis. It makes it swell up, it makes them subfertile, infertile. If they do manage to have a lamb, the lambs are weak often die. And basically how it's spread is... Did I turn this on? I didn't even turn the fucking microphone on. Basically how it's spread, it's gay ram sex. That's the biggest way it's spread. Alternatively, if you know you've got 2 rams in a paddock, they both, you know, get freaky in the same ewe. If the first one had brucellosis, the second one goes in, he can then get brucellosis. It's an STD. As you may have noticed, scrote has been kept separate from Captain and the ram lambs. That's just a precaution, you know. We don't want them contaminating scrote. We don't want scrote contaminating them. Vet's going to come, going to do them. She's going to health check all the ram lambs, so they're all going to be, you know, nice and healthy when they go to their homes next month. All 5 of the rams tested negative, so we merged them yesterday.
All the upgrades about to meet the OG. They're all doing weird ram shit. Dude, you don't even have nuts. What are you doing?
This is what happens when you don't have nut sacks. You mind your own business.
While the ones with nut sacks are all still fighting each other and not getting food.